I'm Wincenty Derejczyk. I'm 16 years old and currently I'm third grade student at third high school in Wrocław. My main subjects are biology, chemistry and mathematics. I'm trying to develop in third main fields, which are science, but not least art. And that's how I would like to present myself to you. So my main scientific interest is microbiology. I think it's extremely versatile in the world that changes rapidly because it helps us deal with many problems, like medical ones or those connected with pollution, because most technologies that help us to make water clear, for example, are purely microbiological. So to develop myself, I conducted a research covering a species of bacteria called Lactobacillus gasseri, which is extremely interesting because it helps people to deal with obesity. And I consulted with Ms. Magdalena Wódkowska from Prague Academy of Sciences. I'm also interested in microscopy and microphotography, and this is an example. Previous year on open day of my school, I conducted several experiments as shows to show true chromosomes under a microscope in real time. It was very difficult to modify the procedure to work at school poor conditions, but I gathered needed chemicals and I'm very proud of it. Those little dots in nucleus, those are chromosomes, in this case of an onion. I'm very passionate about social activities. I'm student body president. I participated in a few projects, including one that got Golden Wolf Award, and I was responsible for promotion of it for those posters, for banners that were present even on main train station Wrocław Główny. And currently, as student body, we are focusing on making cultural events more and more accessible. To do that, we cooperate with Instytut imienia Jerzego Grotowskiego, which is one of the main Wrocław theaters. And this way we can make shows that usually cost around 100 zlotys, cost 10 zlotys for our students. So they can have access to it even if their situation isn't the best. And I'm also an actor in school theater. I'm very passionate about it. Currently, we are focusing on Stanisław Ignacy Witkiewicz texts. And this is a picture from last year when we displayed Bogusław Szefer's show with Nick Cave songs. I'm also passionate about artistic interest. My main field is photography, and I'm trying to broaden my capabilities by using many tools such as AI-based ones. I'm trying to use photography to help my social activities. This is a poster of current show we display at the theater. I made it. And I'm passionate about the change that photography did because of the development of social media. And that's another thing I would like to investigate in Silicon Valley. I'm also interested in graphic design, video editing, sound engineering to make sports videos for my school and not only for it, to promote volunteer activity among young people. My plans for the future are to develop in microbiology, in medicine, here in Poland, because we have excellent universities and institutes. I would like to use visual arts and similar things to develop popularity of social activities among young people, then among students, and after that, eventually among scientists, entrepreneurs. I share my knowledge and abilities with the society, and I would like to do this after my return from Silicon Valley, from the US, and use all of those abilities to accomplish something greater. Thank you very much. I'm ready to answer to your questions.
Thank you very much, Wincenty. Excellent presentation. Piotr, may I ask you for the first question?
Yes, Wincenty, it's really a great presentation. What is your dream about microbiology? What would you like to reach in microbiology?
Okay, so I think that my field of microbiology is medical usage of it. And I know that currently many bacteria develop to be more and more resistant to known antibiotics, and overpopulation problem with clear water, and general with global hygiene in Africa, in other countries that are underdeveloped, will make this problem even harder to resolve. And I like to focus on new forms of drugs and vaccination to prevent it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Agnieszka?
Thank you for the presentation. And question from my side, you were mentioning your activity and your involvement in the volunteering. And I have a bit different question. How you may promote being a volunteer among young people and students? What to do to make it more attractive or to attract more people to join you?
I call it making volunteer work a bit sexier or something like that, because I am trying to promote it by visual arts, by posters, by social media posts that look nice, that aren't simply made with a phone, that are recorded and brought to students, to young people, and they are produced in studio that is improvised in one of classrooms in my school, but it still looks way nicer than this. And if they see that by voluntary work you can accomplish something that looks almost professional, then they are way more likely to do this. Another thing is to be knowledgeable about what you do, and to like people, to be empathetic, and to be a person that it is good to work with. And this is my strategy.
Agnieszka, is that everything? Do you have any other question?
No, for the time being.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. Wincenty, thank you for your presentation. Very interesting. But from the presentation, I didn't learn how your community, so other people around you, will benefit from your visit to the Silicon Valley.
So I think those are few benefits. So first is my activity and student body. So if I will explore new management strategies, project operating strategies that are used in USA, I could try to use them in student body work at my school and at my volunteer projects. I think this is first one. Another one would be to be something like a role model, an example for other people in my school. They could see that it is possible to accomplish something if you would like to do this, and if you work hard enough. And third thing is I'm very happy to share my knowledge with my peers, and I will, and this is 100% sure, I will make a lecture or a meeting in my school that will cover all of those questions that can show up in their heads after seeing probably me as a participant of this scholarship.
Okay, thank you very much. Now it's time for the feedback. Piotr.
Wincenty, you're a great person. You're very focused on subject. You know a lot about it, and you gave us a great presentation. I think that I'm satisfied, and I wish you the best, and keep my finger for you in this competition.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Agnieszka.
Yes, thank you. I share opinion of Piotr. I like your presentation. I like the way you are answering the questions. It looks like you are prepared for everything. So I wish you that you go on with this. And what I could only add from my side is I hope that if you are selected and if you go for the scholarship, that you would also have fun to be there and to share with others.
I always have fun from what I do,
Thank you.
unless it is German language homework.
Thank you very much, Wincenty. Thank you for your company, for your presentation. You are a very mature person, very intelligent one, which is of course excellent. So keep as you are doing, and I hope very much that we will see each other in the Silicon Valley. Of course, remember that now we are facing the third stage of eliminations, so you need to collect votes, but performing in the theater at the beginning of each spectacle, you can ask the audience for one vote. Once again, thank you very much. Have a nice evening.
Thank you, and I hope see you in the
Thank you.
Silicon Valley.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.